What's going on, guys? It's Mitch from RespectMyRegion.com, coming back from the 2023 NECANN here in Boston. I'm here with Liam O'Brien, co-founder and CMO at Fernway Vapes. How you doing today, Liam?
I'm doing good, man. It's good to see you again.
Likewise, man. You gave me a tour of the facility here in September, so some new stuff has happened since then, and we'll get into that in a second. But Fernway, you guys are the largest vape brand in the Massachusetts market. You guys came out with great packaging, branding, and a great product that obviously the market loves. What went into the original vision of building out this company that is, that you can attribute has led to the success you guys have received years later?
First off, I appreciate all that. And, it's been just over 2 years since we launched, and a lot has happened in 2 years. But really, the idea that we came into the market with was pretty simple. We said, we're not going to do everything. We're going to do one thing well. So we decided, let's focus on vapes. Vapes have these incredible benefits, and there was an opportunity we saw to create a better product, better hardware, better flavor, better potency. And so we said, all right, let's focus. Let's specialize on that. Let's build a brand around that product quality. And let's make it a brand that speaks to people, that speaks to the recreational consumer who likes to get high because it's fun. So we always say cannabis makes the good life even better, whether that's the good life being, your favorite food, your favorite movie, your favorite sports game. We know that cannabis makes it better. And so for us, we wanted to take that message and combine it with a product that we could really be proud of and really call our own. And that's how Fernway Vapes were made.
The market's clearly receiving it well. What were some of those initial proprietary blends that you guys came up with, the flavors?
Well, so I'll go into a little bit of detail because it was not an easy startup process. In Massachusetts, they make you wait a really long time to get a license. So we had over a year where we were just waiting for the state to say, all right, you're good to get started on this next piece. And so we spent that year just focusing on nothing but product and brand development. So what we did was we tried hundreds of different flavor combinations, and we ended up with 6 that we came to market with. And for us, that was really just finding things that tasted good and then trying to improve them, adding a proportion of isolate here, using a proportion of another blend here, and trying a whole lot of vapes. And that R&D was, after a certain point, pretty exhausting, but I'm really glad that we did it because what we really wanted to do was have it taste good, but also taste like the flavor that it's named after. So our grapefruit tasted like actual grapefruit, our berry haze tasted like actual blackberries, and I'm just so proud of that, that we use that time to put in the work to R&D those flavors. And it's that same process that we bring to every other product, including our non-flavors, our strains, our live resin, any new hardware. We're always really, really deliberate and careful, and we take our time to make sure that we work out every single detail.
So when I met you guys last time, the recyclables, the Traveler, it just dropped, which you got right there. That was pretty fresh after it came out, and I know you guys had some products that dropped since then. So what are those new products that have added to this, the new SKUs that have added to the line?
Well, so let's see. So I saw you in September. We dropped the Traveler a little bit before that in July, and we have kept very busy since then. So in December, we dropped live resin, which is our first vape product that wasn't made with distillate, and that is, it's really easy to distinguish from our other products. It's got a black box with silver foil on it, and it's just the best live resin in Massachusetts put into our proprietary hardware. So we're really proud to be able to bring both, people's favorite strains in live resin as well as some more obscure ones. But then, actually this is perfect timing because just starting next week, you're going to be able to get Fernway joints. And I'm really proud of these because these represent our expansion into the flower market. And for us, we've been vape guys, but we've been smoking joints for way longer. And so we took the same approach to making joints that we took to making vapes. We said, let's focus on every detail. So we have signature ceramic tip here. It's the only one of its kind in Massachusetts. Has this little silicone, what we call our freshness cork inside, just to keep the terpenes from getting exposed to air and evaporating. It's a really ultra thin rice paper, so you get a nice, clean, even burn. And inside, in this ceramic tip, you've actually got a little filter, so you don't get any Scooby snacks or any ash in your mouth. And what I'm most excited about is that our initial joints are all going to be infused with our best-selling terpene blends from our flavor line. So if you love berry haze, you can get it in a joint, and you can get it in a vape. Same with Berkshire Gold, Mango, and Blueberry Cake. And so those are going to be our first 4 joints that are dropping next week. And then later on in this month, Fernway flower is going to be dropping. And that is the best nugs from the best strains from the best growers in the state. We go out to every grower that we know and we get the best of the best, and that's what we put in the Fernway flower jars. So you can be always assured that you're going to get big nugs, 4 or 5 to a jar. It's going to be nice and fresh, harvested at the peak of freshness, and it's going to have that really nice, flavorful terpene profile, as well as 25% plus THC for the folks who, are looking for that. So it's a lot going on, but really the best thing to say about it is that we are, as of this month, we're not just going to be a vape brand anymore. Fernway is going to be a cannabis brand, and I'm just so proud of everything that the team has accomplished.
Man, Liam, congratulations on the success. Fernway, the biggest brand in Massachusetts, keeps getting bigger, man. We are at the 2023 NECANN Boston, checking in with Liam O'Brien of Fernway. We'll be back with more interviews and content as you follow us along.